Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with another NASCAR 25 Career Mode Series video. Today, we're in week 11 of the ARCA Menards series, and we are headed to Dover Motor Speedway. Rocket Wreck Gamer just had his first road course race, and honestly, it went pretty well, I guess. I mean, we finished 14th, which is better than pretty well. That was awesome, but we basically destroyed the car. Now, good thing we still had quite a bit of money and we were able to repair a lot of the parts. So you can see at the right side of the screen, we do have a level 5 car for today's race, but we need to make sure that Rocket Wreck Gamer takes care of the car today for R&J Rampage Racing, because we're gonna run out of money if we race like we did last week. So this is going to be a fun race. I'm really excited for this one. Dover is so much fun, and I'm having a blast with this career mode series. I'm glad you all are loving it as well. Thank you for all the hype and all the positive, encouraging words in the comments each and every video. I greatly appreciate all the support. I play all types of sports games, so if you like this series, check out some of my other series. We got 8 ongoing series right now, and they are all a blast. If you get some enjoyment today, drop a like. It really helps the channel. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. But let's go ahead and dive on into Dover Motor Speedway. You know, I'm feeling really good about this race. Let's have a good practice and then a good qualifying.
We're here in one, the only Mastermind. We're live from Dover Motor Speedway in Dover, Delaware, where 1 mile of high bank concrete delivers non-stop, heart-pounding action.
The Monster Mile. This is an incredible track. I love this one. Now, it's fun, it's electric, but also I have a tendency to get very aggressive at Dover, so at least in the history of NASCAR games. So yeah, we may cause a couple cautions. What did we cause? 50 last week, so I think everybody expects it. So let's have a good practice though, everybody. And yeah, I changed the car design right before this race, so you can see the new car design when we get out here on the track. All right, Jerry, I'm ready. Let's dominate. Just don't crash the car. I tell you, the best part of last week's episode was the practice. The race was wild. It was awesome, don't get me wrong, but I tell you, the entertainment in the practice last week from Rocket Wreck Gamer was off the charts. You just had no clue what was happening. It did not disappoint. So that's why you should never skip practice on these videos. Like, obviously I have timestamps for y'all, just like always, for practice, qualifying the race, and all of it. So always feel free to jump ahead, but you just never know what you're gonna see here on the Gamer Go to YouTube channel. I love this circuit. The Monster Mile. Level 5 car. It should be a big time week. We gotta find a way to take down William though.
Outside now.
A little bumping in practice. That was accidental. Now, I just want to point out, if Greg is in our way after the social media post from a couple weeks ago, I will bump Greg.
You want to bring her in?
I'll stay out for a little bit longer. We got the goal, so that's good. Yeah, Greg will be bumped. And if we cause a caution, we cause a caution. I'm not worried about it at all. If Greg's in our way, he's getting a bump. We should practice pits a couple times too. Let's focus on just driving for now.
One on the bottom. Clear low if you want it.
I'd say this series has become one of my favorites on the channel, and it seems to be a lot of people's favorites here right now. So love that, but it's so fun. It's wild. Every race is so intense.
Clear inside.
Just never know what's gonna happen. I think that's the racing line. Let's see who has the best lap. 24.956. Okay, let's see if we can get that. We're gonna go into pits this lap. So pits should be right around here. I need a sign that Jerry needs to hold up, or somebody on the Gamer Booty Racing team. This is pit now. Or pit here. We don't know the pit speed limit. I wish it would show you, so you still have to pause it and return to garage, which is kind of odd, even if you're going through pits. But yeah, that was not a great pit entry. Yeah, I think, though, we do a couple more laps with fresh tires, though. I'm not ready to call it quits. I feel like I want to see if I can get closer to the leader's lap.
Dial it in from there. Stay on the blend line now.
let's pay attention to the lap times there. 24.956. I'm just trying to decide, is a lift and coast strategy with a little braking the way, or just braking and full throttle?
One up high. They're outside.
Oh, we're racing now. That's the line. What's that? Is that the best lap? Oh, close. So it's a combination.
Bring her back to the garage if you want.
I'm staying out a little bit longer. What does Jerry always say? Perfect practice makes perfect. That's good enough. A good time to return to the garage. That's in practice there.
Let's take a look at the
Number 4. I will take that. I know it's only practice, but look how close we are to Jake, Brendan, and William. William is always at the top. I tell you, this kid is unstoppable. I need him as my spotter. Can we hire a new spotter? Don't tell Jerry. You know, Jerry's the crew chief. He also does the spotting as well. He's the owner as well. What does Jerry not do now on the channel? He's Ryan Gamer's shooting coach, hitting coach in baseball, golf swing coach. He's his caddy. He's his agent. He's his pilot. Like, what does Jerry do across the 8 sports? Can everybody name all of his jobs? 8 sports. What are all the rows that Jerry has in the channel right now? It's a lot. Let's go into qualifying though. You know, if we do that same lap again, get 4th place, we can win this race. I truly believe it. We got to find a way to take down William. We might have to wreck him because we need him to get last place so we can get some points. We need to get points and he'll get 0.
who will sit on the pole for this weekend's race.
You know, I'm not usually into crashing
All right,
somebody
we're up.
to end their race, but if William happens to get last place and we get 1st place, yeah, great things would happen in the point standings. Make the championship a lot more exciting. So here we go. All right, everybody. Focus up. Do we get 1 or 2 laps?
Buddy, you know what this car can do. Go prove it now.
I think just 1. All we need is 1.
This one counts. Let's go.
That's perfection.
Top 10 right there.
7. Okay, we'll take it.
Don't worry,
I
we can
should have
work with
stayed
that
more
on
to the
race day.
inside there, but still a great lap. I mean, can't complain about that. The goal was top 15. We got top 7. We know we left probably 0.1 seconds out there. Yeah, 0.124 we probably could have got. And yeah, it's all right. I think we can win this race. I think we can lap good. We're going to be very aggressive. Where's Greg? Greg is 9th. Greg knew to qualify behind Rhett. You better watch out, Greg. Are you all nervous? I am. How could you not be? 5 p.m. race.
Let's go trackside now for the command to start this ARCA Menards Series race. Drivers, start your engines!
There's Ryan Gamer, the owner, outside the car
Get her
there. You
started
saw
now.
him
Time to
over
go.
there. Always there before the race, but here we go. 38 laps. 7th place start of the General Tire 150. Close the eyes, get focused. Okay, remember, no talking the first lap. And then we'll continue the live scores.
Be ready.
Come on. One time, baby.
Go, go, go. Car outside.
That's the best rolling start we've had.
One outside. Outside door. Outside door. Stay low. All clear. Outside now. Clear high if you want it.
Maybe no talking the whole video, right? That was some of the best racing we've ever done.
Outside door. Clear all around.
Get out of the way, William. This is Rhett's race today. Rocket Rhett Gamer.
Hold your line. Clear up top.
Got a little loose there. We're fine.
Door.
Gonna really slow down our racing line there.
Clear outside.
Okay, Rhett, settle down. We are all over the place right now. Settle down. Calm down. Come on. Don't be nervous. You can see the tires are still in good shape. 14 laps of fuel remaining. Tires are really heating up right now. We got to lift and coast a little bit. That's what they're doing. So one thing I've discovered from watching the AI and replays, they do a lot of lift and coasting. That's why William is so good at conserving fuel. He does lift and coasting into the most turns. That's why he's able to go more laps than us on the same fuel. That's why he always wins the races.
One outside.
And I was doing some lift and coasting, but not as much as him. We got to catch, though, the leader. He may get too far ahead.
One outside.
Brendan Queen is racing today. He's been on a hot streak lately.
They're outside.
Where's Kyle Keller? Did you all see his name? He's probably terrified of Ryan after last week. Or not Ryan, Rhett. I know he might be terrified of me as well. He's got a perfect racing line ahead of us. But we're lapping really good right now. We're right with them. You all think we'll see a caution this week? Not caused by me? Because we have the incident frequency turned up. I'm taking the spot. We're lapping better. He's lifting coasting too much.
You got the lead.
Let's get some points with leading the lap. That is perfection. Don't mess this up, Rhett. I do want to point out, Jerry had a long conversation with the other crew chief, John Stockton, and he said, you better have the team ready for this pit crew, for the pit stop. That's what I'm trying to say. Because the pit stops have been killing us. And Jerry and owner Ryan Gamer understand this, and without a good pit stop, we're losing this race. No more live stores. 8 laps remaining. First place. We are dominating right now. We have the lap, we have the car. Do we have the pit strategy? I am driving very aggressive right now, so car may not make it. But we have to gain time. We lose so much time in the pits. I'm gonna destroy this car if we have to tire-wise. Like, I'm pushing this car to the max. But look how much time we're gaining on him. 1.4 second lead. We need about 5 seconds probably for our pit. You know, if somebody causes a caution right about now, we'll be rolling. This is the best I've ever lapped in this game. I'm pushing the car really hard though. They are not, which kind of worries me a little bit. I think Brendan knows what he's doing. Already 50% wear on the right front tire.
Car outside.
And we lapped a car.
Clear, clear.
Why do they call him Rocket Rat Gamer?
One high.
This is why.
Clear high if you want it.
Don't mess this up. Please don't mess this up. We don't want a caution now. Caution would be terrible.
One high. Clear
Oh,
high if you want it.
are you kidding
Car
me?
outside. You're all clear. Outside door. All clear.
This is the best we've ever raced. I see Brendan behind us, though. He's not too far off. The lap traffic is slowing us down.
Outside.
Brendan is right back there.
Clear outside.
You can see him weaving in and out of traffic there. 1.8 seconds. Remember, we lose about 5 seconds compared to the AI usually somehow. 2 laps of fuel remaining. Might be able to push it further if we need to, but
Car low.
we'll see what the team has planned.
Clear low if you want it.
We are rolling right now, everybody. Car feels great.
Clear up top.
Becca, get out of the way!
One high. Try to save some fuel if you can. Clear.
Oh,
inside.
save some fuel, I'd say. We better be pitting
Clear
this
low.
lap. Right? Why are we not pitting?
Bring it in this lap, bud.
Okay, thank you.
All right, let us know what adjustments you need.
Recommendation is 4 tires and fuel. Okay, so full tire, that would be full fuel would take us to 19 laps. We couldn't, oh. How long do you think we can let this 1 lap of fuel last? Probably not that long. So 4 tires. It recommends 4 tires as well. Okay, that's all I'm going to change. We would have been... See, that's the difference. What is the difference? They've been conservative. They've been driving their cars very conservative, lifting and coasting. I've been ultra aggressive. We have a lead, like a 2-second lead right now. But we may pay the price because they're going to pit after us, and they may be able to take that second pit stop the rest of the way. We're going to have to do a splash and go.
Bring it in, pit this time.
35 mile an hour. Oh, so never mind. Our training was pretty good then.
Back it down, back it down.
I'm backing it down, Jerry.
You're low on fuel.
That is so slow. Hitting in NASCAR is so tough.
We'll get the lead back. Stay focused.
I don't know how they do it. Hitting in the F1 games is so easy. You hit that pit limiter button. You can drive full speed into the pits. Full speed, and then it automatically slows you down. In this game, if you do that, you get a black flag. I'm used to just going full speed into pits.
Pitting.
And maybe there's a setting in F1 that doesn't allow you to do that. It's probably just the settings that I've always played on. But got to have a good pit stop. We know it's going to take 16 seconds probably. And the question is, how do we race after this? I don't know. Aggressive maybe right away. And then kind of settle down.
Stay on your blend line here. Car pitting in front of you.
Come on. 18 of 38 laps remaining. Do you want to win or do you want to lose, Rhett? Do we lose with our Gamer-Goaty pit crew again? Or do we win here with R&J Rampage Racing? Come on.
20 to go. One low. Clear low if you want it. Inside door.
Yeah, we're only 2
Clear
seconds
inside.
back from Queen. That is huge. So Queen already pitted. So he didn't get 4 tires. Or his pit crew is just way faster than ours. We're in second.
Car outside. Halfway home, driver. 3 wide.
We're going to have to get a splash and go anyways
outside.
later. I think we just full send this car. I don't know, though.
Car low.
lap traffic is really getting us right now. They're fighting with us way too much.
Clear low if you want it.
I don't think we have to... if we lift and coast, I don't think we have to pit again. But we got to gain on Queen, though. That's the main thing that matters. We got to gain at least 0.1 seconds per lap and still lift and coast. This is going to be tough. Racing's not supposed to be easy. And oh boy, it's not.
Outside.
Every single race in this NASCAR series has been stressful. It has been electric. And it has required precision every lap. We got this, YouTube. Come on. We're gaining on them. 0.1 a lap, I think is what we're doing. Lifting and coasting. Easy on the throttle on the exits. Conserving fuel. Conserving tires. And still gaining. 2.1, 2 seconds now. Lap traffic's going to help us out a ton. But we're being very easy on the car because we do not want to have to pit again. Listen, if we run out of fuel, we run out of fuel. I'm serious. I am not pitting again. I'm not. We know he's not going to. We know how the AI does with their lift and coasting. He did a much better job lift and coasting, and he might have only got 2 tires. He's right in front of us. We can see his car there on the inside there. He got a lot better exit. We kind of got stuck in the traffic there. We got to push this lap. Use more fuel. We have to now. He's going to be stuck in traffic here. Here's our time. Go, 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 Ryan. Or Rhett, whatever your name is. Is this Ryan or Rhett? I don't know. Just race.
Outside. They're outside.
Give it your all, and then we can lift and coast when we can draft. Give me a draft, Ember. Give me a draft. Thank you.
1 outside. Clear outside.
He's right there, 1 second. Next car passed us on the inside.
Clear.
Gun it, Rhett. Show them why they call you Rocket Rat. The lap cars are helping us out tremendously. Please, nobody cause a caution. Please.
Clear up top.
We have enough fuel. 9 laps. No, we don't. I'm going to push it.
Clear high if you want it.
Look, he's stuck behind traffic. That's great. Okay. We got to both go into fuel conservation mode over the... We got to make this last 10 laps. We know Brendan is not pitting, everybody. We know that for a fact.
Car outside.
We don't make our move until the last lap. We want to draft on him. Draft on him. Easy. We don't need to make our move yet. He's going to help us conserve fuel.
Go.
And if we see him pitting, we're hitting the pit button right away and we're going in there. Actually, no, we're not. We're staying out. Running out of fuel if we need to. See, you see how much more conservative? This is what the AI does. AI is much better at conserving fuel. And that is why they win with the pit strategy. So I was watching William back and a couple of other, like the other career mode I'm in, watching like some of the big racers in the ARCA Menards and Truck Series, and also, of course, the NASCAR Cup and Xfinity. They do a great job at conserving fuel. And it's not just about just sending it the entire race. You send it, you're going to lose. Just like we've been doing on pit strategy. But I don't know if we have enough fuel even conserving. 5 laps. How much can we coast? Well, if Brendan doesn't pit, we're not pitting. It's as simple as that. If he doesn't pit, we're not pitting.
Outside.
Get out of my way.
Clear high. Car outside.
6 laps remaining.
Clear
4
high.
laps. 6. Yeah, 4 laps of fuel. 6 laps remaining.
Car outside.
fine. Everything's fine.
out front,
Don't
right.
push it. Don't push it. Just play your game.
Clear high if you want it.
Play your game.
All right, bring it in and pit this time.
You're kidding.
Car high. Okay, make any adjustment you need.
They want to splash and go. Let's wait to see if he pits. Cancel.
Bring it in and pit this time. One outside.
He's not pitting.
Clear up top.
We need to pay attention to if he pits or not.
5 to go this time.
I think we can make it. Look how conservative that I have to be right now. But look at our car. Look at our tires right now. Right front is definitely a big problem. He's not pitting. He is not pitting yet. He's running out of fuel. He's conserving big time.
Try to coast a little if you can.
I mean, I'm coasting. Does he pit? Does he pit? He pits. Oh no. Oh no. We better splash and go next lap. Give her all you've got, Rhett.
Clear side. Bring it around and pit this time. Clear all around. Whoa, up driver. One outside. Clear outside.
Oh, that was perfect. Come on, team. Give us that splash and go, baby. Come on. Go, 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 go. You can speed. We talked to him. We talked to him, Rhett. You can speed. Everybody else did a splash and go as well. We have to. We're going to run out of fuel. You saw we had
lost the
zero
lead.
left.
Let's get it back.
We know
Two
we're
to
going
go
to lose the lead. We're fine. We're fine. Actually, what are we doing, team? What do you mean we lost the lead? What? If my math is correct, we should be
You're clear out.
right with them. Oh, you have to be kidding me. I didn't get fresh tires and I gunned it.
Outside now. All clear. Clear high if you want it. 3 wide. Clear low.
When Brent gets out of pit, you never know what's gonna happen. You better watch
One high.
out. I'm sorry.
Clear high.
I am so sorry. Oh no, they're not gonna cause a caution because it's on the last
Driver, let's
lap.
go.
I'm so sorry.
Clear high.
We had a chance. Brendan was right in front of us there. Without that wreck out of pits, I forgot it. I'm so used to fresh tires out of pits, so I gun it. We didn't have fresh tires
Outside
there.
now.
Well,
Clear high. 3 wide. Top 10. Nothing wrong with that.
we maybe. I don't think we could have let that gas, the fuel last. I mean, maybe Jason clearly was able to come out of nowhere and win that race. Zachary Tinkle in second. They had better pit strategies. William got third. A lot of racers there in the top 5 did not start in like the top 15, I don't think. They let their fuel last. That was fuel management on their part, and I had an opportunity to maybe stay out and run out of fuel, but then we get last place. 7th is better than last. You wonder without that wreck out of pits what could have happened, and then we didn't cause a caution because it too close to the end there, I guess. But I don't know who we hit, but we're gonna be seeing that on social media, I can tell you that. And that would be deserved, I tell you. I thought we had that. We got a lot of lead laps, so that's a lot of points. But it's just so heartbreaking. Simple as that. The wreck out of pits, you know, didn't lose us the race. It was fuel management. Fuel management, and yeah, it is what it is, you know. What are you going to do? Fuel management got us today. Pit, we had a chance if maybe we don't pit. Maybe we let the fuel stretch, but that's pushing it. That's pushing it. We would have had to lap very, very slow, and there's no way that car would have made it. There's no way. And now, I don't want to say no way because a couple of the other racers did it. Now, you wonder if we would have waited to pit on the first stint a couple laps more, we maybe could have stretched it. And I think that's what the race winner did. So, woulda, coulda, shoulda, none of that matters at the end of the day. You just got to live with the decisions you made. And Rhett Gamer raced the best race of his career, and that's a 7th place finish. A rough pit exit there on the final lap. Good pit entry. Pit exit, well, it was certainly something. Banged the wall. We got damage on the car. We got back onto the track. We wrecked another car. Ended his race. And Brendan just sped right on by. Brendan didn't win, so Brendan didn't have a good pit strategy as well. You notice Brendan was backing off, trying to make that fuel stretch, but he decided he couldn't make it stretch. And we were racing together most of the race, so I think it was smart for us not to pit there personally. So yeah, I'm going to pause video, take a couple screenshots, and then see how the car is doing after wrecking at the end, and do the repairs and get the car ready for next week. But, you know, one of my favorite parts about this game this year is how it points out just how hard it is to win week in and week out in stock car racing. It shows how hard it is to win. It takes the perfect race along with the perfect strategy, and sometimes the perfect racing line, the perfect laps. We had the best lap of the race. It's not enough sometimes, and I love how challenging this game is, how rewarding it is. I mean, it just shows how tough it is to win. We won once at Daytona, and that was on, I think, 97 or 96 difficulty, but we're on 99 now. And since we've been in 99, we've been so close. We know we can win on this difficulty setting. It's just, we pushed our car too much in the first stint. That was the issue. We were racing to win on the first stint. The other drivers were stretching the car out a little bit more. Now, Brendan still had to pit down the stretch, but a big part of when you watch the AI, what they do, you know, we're in a 25% race with 4 times wear and tear to mimic having to pit as much as a full race or near. But they do the same strategy they do with a full-length race, you know, with the conservation. And they do a really good job conserving the car. You saw that there. The race winner, Jason, that was all pit strategy. Yeah, it's just as simple as that. We're going to have some people upset, that's for sure. Let's see. Social media, Patrick Steropoli. Excellent finish for Rhett Gamer and company. Caught a great moment they were having on pit road after the race. You can tell that team really cares. 100%. Thank you, Patrick. Yes, Ryan and Jerry, the owners of this team, new owners, took over Rampage Racing, transformed this team. This team is rolling now. Multiple top 10s. Nate Moeller says, Rhett Gamer, yikes. What was that driving? Top 10 ain't worth it if your name is written on toilet paper. Was that the last person we wrecked getting on the track? No, I think it was Jake Finch, actually. We'll see. David Smith, well, that'll be a lot of elbow grease needed to get all these dings out. I'll be sending you the bill, Rhett Gamer. Yeah, send it to Jerry. He'll be sure to get back with you, David. Yeah, send it to Jerry. Send it right to Jerry. Make sure you address it, Jerry, from R&J Rampage Gamer Ability Racing, and I'm sure you'll get a great response back from Jerry. Good luck. Jake Finch, there's a little voice in my head that tells me I shouldn't hit other drivers. Rhett Gamer doesn't have that. The social media post of the year right there. Rocket Rhett Gamer doesn't have that voice. No. He doesn't. It's simple as that. Jerry, when he trains Rocket Rhett Gamer, he always tells him, this is a contact sport. This is stock car racing. It's a contact sport. This is an F1. You know, in F1, Jerry teaches Ryan to not wreck other cars. NASCAR, we're not trying to wreck other cars. We don't mind to bump you a little bit. Now, to be fair, most of our crashes have been on accident. Like, we did not try to hit whoever we hit. But who else did we hit? Like, in all honesty, did we bump anybody else there? Like, in a dirty way? I don't think so. I mean, Jake Finch. Yeah, that must not have been Jake who we took out. Who did we take out? Was it Greg? I don't think it was Greg. Now, you know the good news. we led a lot of laps, and that means we got more points. We got 38 points, even getting 7th. So we almost got more points than 4th place. So good job leading the races, leading the laps there, Rhett. But what a win by Jason. I mean, just good pit strategy. Just he was slow most of the race and kind of conserved fuel and took the win. Yeah, we took damage. Most of that was towards the end after pit. When you pit on a 25% tire and you don't change tires, well, yeah, it's kind of tough. You know, you can't gun it out of pits. I did full throttle and just bent it right into the wall. We bent the car against the wall. Are you kidding me? You can't make this stuff up. You can't make it up, I tell you. We're going to Lucas Oil Indianapolis Raceway Park. Important to point out that's not Indianapolis Super Speedway. Big difference. But yeah, let's see what Dale Jr. Download has to say. Let's see. Maybe Dale Jr. says great racing. It's great racing.
Hey everybody, it's Dale Jr. back again for the Dale Jr. Download in the Dirty Mo Media studio with my co-host TJ Majors. And as we expected, NASCAR has dropped the hammer on the teams this week. Huge fines coming out of the NASCAR building. And, you know, you don't love to see this for any of these teams. The teams, they have to push the envelope and try to bend the rule book. Sometimes they go over the line, and NASCAR, they cannot hesitate to come down hard on these teams when that happens.
Yeah, these are some of the biggest fines that I've seen. So it's interesting. It's interesting, like you said, though, teams are always trying to get as much as they can, and you have to. And sometimes you step over the line, and there's a price to pay for that.
Yeah, it's tough to know, you know, whether, your crew chief or whatever, engineers are going to be bending the rules all the time, trying to gain an advantage in the garage.
That sounds just like Jerry.
Car. But that's always going to be the risk for them.
Yeah.
Is if NASCAR were to see something they didn't like, how severe will NASCAR's interpretation of this be? And what will they believe the intent to be? And then, you know, whether it's a suspension or a fine, in this case, it's a monetary fine and a big one at that.
Yeah, you know, thinking back at some of the fines, do you remember some of the fines you got? I think most of yours were for language.
Yeah, I would get in trouble. I don't remember being fined a lot. I had a lot of, we had some suspensions with crew chiefs and so forth. But I did get fined for cussing, which was, and points. The points are the worst, man.
The points are worse.
The money is tough, but anytime you lose points, I mean, that's really what
hurts.
matters. That's what teams are trying to accumulate to go out there and win the championship. But the money hurts. In this situation, this fine being this large, this is going to be tough for this team. They'll have to figure out ways to balance their books and continue to be competitive, and that's tough to do. You remember when Rusty Wallace paid his fine years and years ago?
Yeah, it was a heavy, heavy fine, literally.
Yeah, he paid it in pennies. So we'll see what happens. Maybe this driver might have a sarcastic way to deliver the message back to NASCAR. They're not too happy.
It'd be interesting.
Yeah, Jerry, we're going to send Jerry down to NASCAR and have a long conversation about this fine. We're going to have Jerry pay in pennies, everybody. The officials hit us with a hefty fine. We're just going to have to do the best we can to not let this set us back too much. We've lost $5,000. What did we do? What is that for the racing? Jared, what did Ryan and Jerry do here for Rampage Gamer Ability Racing? I tell you, pay with pennies, everybody. 5,000 is not too bad, but here for the ARCA Menards series, 5,000 is a lot of money. We're lucky we've had a good season with a lot of top 10s. If we did it, that 5,000 would be really rough. It still is rough. We might not be able to get all parts this week, but paying in pennies. That podcast episode was awesome, actually. That was really good. I love that one. Yeah, Jerry has been known to bend the rules a little bit. Jerry, he'll bend the rules a little bit. He doesn't break them. He will bend them. And clearly, that racing that Rhett did coming out of pits was not liked by NASCAR. We don't know who was responsible for the fine. We think it was a combination of everything, but Rampage Racing is in shambles right now, everybody. This may be the end. I don't know if we'll survive this. PR manager, streaming or social media, we need to do whatever improves rep. Always rep. You're trying to unlock Truck Series before the next year. Yes, we are going to... Oh, look, we're iRacing. Got a free night this week and should probably put some time in on the computer. On one hand, there's a community event on iRacing with some big names in it. It might be good to get out there with them. On the other hand, the last time you tagged a bunch of local businesses in the post looking for funding, a few of them signed on. No, we're going reputation, iRacing. Bring the gamers here in. Not a bad night. Man, you were running so well until that kid wrecked you with 2 to go. Didn't they wreck us last time with 2 to go as well? Are you kidding me? Well, what can I say? Look at us with 2 to go. I mean, you would think that Rhett Gamer is playing hockey out there with how he races the car. If you watch the NHL 26 series on the channel, Ryan Gamer, Rhett Gamer's brother, is a enforcer big time. He's not truly an enforcer, but he really is. He's leading the league in hits in NHL. Keep in mind, there's 82 games in a season in NHL. Ryan Gamer, Rhett's brother, has played 25 games now, I think, something like that. Around there, 20-some. He's leading the NHL in hits. I'm not making this up. That is a true story. Yeah, he's pretty good. He's pretty good. Okay, what do we need to do? New sponsor offer. Let's see it. Yes, 3,500. We got to get rid of Speed Park NASCAR. Probably good after that social media post in the after the road course race. You remember they said, like, your sponsor's not going to like it? Yeah, we're going to do the reach 10th place. This game is awesome. I love it. That podcast hit at the perfect time, right? After that social media post. That's the social media post of the year. Rhett doesn't have that in him. Now they know. You know, now everybody will know. Rhett's going to retweet that. Jerry's going to retweet that. Rhett's brother Ryan's going to retweet it. It's going to be all over the Gamer Ability universe. And they're all going to be like, oh, okay, I get it now. He can't help it. Let's see what we can do to the car just repairing. Okay, pretty good. Not great. We have the money to buy. Okay, so we're gonna leave. We're gonna buy one part that should allow us to repair the rest. So we need to buy the most damage, which is the body. So yeah, we're gonna buy 5-star body. Yeah, and then we should have enough work points to do the rest. That $5,000 fine is actually pretty big because now we only have $18,000. If we don't do good next race, we're in trouble. Good news is we can repair the car back. The team here at R&J Rampage Racing is on point this week, getting the car back to 400%. Oh, 400%. 400 performance. You know what? That's such a frustrating race. We had that. Trust yourself. I was driving very good. I could have drove more conservative and won that race without pitting. I know I could have. You can go well past that. I've made it 3 laps past that before here in this game. I made it 3 laps past when it says 0. I know it's possible. I've done it. It's just terrifying in that moment. It's a gutsy call. If you stay out and run out of fuel, that's the end of the day, last place. If you finish, you win the race, right? So it's a tough decision to make, last place versus 7th. Last play, it's like last place first versus 7th. I'll take that. I think it's not aggressive. It's a little too. Wait, is this? Oh, okay. For some reason, I think we're on Watkins Glen. No, okay. It's Indianapolis Raceway. It's 38 laps, and then we got Iowa, I believe. And then Watkins Glen. And we still got some time before the next road course. You know, for those of you that skip past the practice, you might want to watch the practice in that one. Nothing like the practice at Lime Rock Park. I tell you, that was the most entertaining part of this entire series so far. Rhett Gamer changed to a loose setup, and that loose setup was loose, all right, I tell you. Rhett made it about 10 feet, and then he was... That's one of the best moments on the channel. There was a lot of good moments. If you missed Lime Rock Park, go back and watch that. I have the full playlist linked in the description. That race was something else, I tell you. That was the last video. Oh my, through that feels like it was forever ago, right? That race was so stressful. It was last race. That's right. This Oh, it felt like it was ages ago. Next up, Indianapolis Raceway. Where are we sitting in the standings? Number 7. We moved up. We need William to miss a race, you know? 366. He's at 451. We need William to miss a race. I mean, this guy has won 4 races. Everybody else is right near us. You know, 1 win, 2 wins for Lawless Allen. But look, we've had 7 top 10s and 9 top 20s. We're playing great. It's our rookie season, everybody, in professional racing. We're doing a great job. We really are. And we're not playing on easy mode. We're playing on tough settings, and we're learning a lot, and we're having fun. I know I could turn pitting down, but I kind of like the pitting challenge. Now, when we get to this race right here, we're probably going to do... We're not going to do 4 times wear for Kansas. We're going to win Kansas. I don't know what we're going to do on Kansas. We'll see. But I want to rate. I feel like we would have won Kansas last time without pitting. And I feel like if we turned off pitting for one race, it would be this one. And we would win. Because nobody can beat me on that track. Nobody. Like, I don't think anybody could beat my lap time at Dover, but that was the issue. I was pushing the car too hard. You got to know how hard to push the car. It's as simple as that. It's a big part of the strategy, and that's something the F1 games do really good about. In the F1 games, you pick your pit strategy first, but also in the practice programs, you already learn your fuel consumption, tire wear. You do all these practice programs, and it shows you all that information going into the race. In NASCAR, you find all that information out on yourself. There's no practice programs or anything unless you run them yourself to figure out when you need to, I could take, wait a second. That's the strategy. I'm not going to put you all through that, but that would be the strategy. Running in practice until you run out of fuel. And marking the lap at when you run out, doing a racing speed. And that's when you know how long you can push your car in the actual race. That would be the way to do it. I'm not going to do that. We'd have to run a lot of laps each time, but that would be the way to do it because you would know exactly how hard to push your car. F1 tells you that information on the computer after the practice, after the race strategy practice program. In this game, you don't have the practice programs. I'd love to see them add something like that, though. Add more data to get to where it'll do that little graphic that'll show you each lap and when you need to pit, how long you can get there on fuel, racing with that same racing line. That'd be a great thing for them to add, but we'll take it. I mean, we led a lot of laps. We got 7th position. We are right there. We are right there, everybody. We are so close. Third, look, let's go back to the last 6. 4th in Kansas, 3rd at Wilkes-Barre, 5th in Charlotte, 6th Michigan, and then, 14th at Lime Rock is like a win for Rocket Red Gamer, and then 7th. We led most of the race. We had such a good lead. We pushed the car too hard. Simple as that. We learned a lot from today, but live and you learn. It's as simple as that. But thank you all for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like before you go. It really helps the channel. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. You can find this full playlist in the video description. That's the best place to see if more episodes are live. And also to catch up on episodes you might have missed. I have multiple other series, though, past and present, for Ryan the Punisher Gamer and Rocket Red Gamer. You can find them in the channel, on the channel page in the playlist section. Check your subscription feed each day for more career mode series videos. And I will see you in the next one. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.